Hi, I'm here with Eileen from Solihull Health Check Clinic. Firstly, congratulations on your award.
Thank you. We're absolutely delighted and honoured to be here today.
Well, it's well deserved.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about your business and the services you offer?
Yes, Solihull Health Check Clinic is a private health check clinic in Dickens Heath, a little village outside Solihull. We've been there about 12 to 13 years now. I set it up with my husband and my business partner after I left the NHS. I was in the NHS for 26 years. I'm a qualified registered general adult nurse by background, but I'm now the clinical director at the clinic. We have, over the last 12 years, expanded from a small well-man, well-woman health check clinic, and now we have a medicinal cannabis clinic, which is the first legalised, regulated clinic in the UK. We have a menopause family planning clinic as well. We do thousands of blood tests and other types of screening. The main thing that we're known for is the 360 well-man, well-woman health screening, which takes about 3 hours, and the patient comes in and has an MOT. Most of my patients like to call it an MOT. So it's a top-to-toe health check from beginning to end, really.
Amazing. And in terms of this 360 health check, what is the processes behind it?
So a patient would ring up, book in with our office administrator, Angela, explain that they would want a 360 MOT. So they would book in, plan to take a whole morning or a whole afternoon out of their day. Come on in, have a whole range of blood tests, liver function, kidney function, bone profile, menopause screening if they need it. For the men, we do prostate blood tests, so nothing invasive for the men. It's all blood tests nowadays. We do bowel colon cancer screening inside the 360 MOT, body composition. It's basically a way of looking at the body and seeing what needs tweaking. So a lot of the time it's lifestyle changes such as diet, weight and exercise being increased. Patients have it on an annual basis unless there's something like diabetes, hypercholesterolemia or high blood pressure, then I would like to see them every 6 months.
Yes.
So that's the main 360 MOT that we do.
Amazing. And how have your clients benefited from these solutions?
So, for example, the fecal immunochemical test that we do, which is the bowel disease screening tool, we can pick up issues with the bowel, colon and gut very, very quickly, even before the patient knows that they might have an issue.
Yeah.
So when I tell a patient that I've found a positive fit screen, initially they panic. But when I explain to them that we found it so early, before they even show any signs of weight loss or seeing any blood, then it reassures them. I'm able to refer them to a consultant colleague of mine who would then do a possible colonoscopy. And normally we find things like polyps that can be cured very, very quickly. So the beauty of having an MOT for our patients is its early diagnosis saves lives.
Amazing work, really. But yeah, also, would you say you have a particular philosophy that you sort of maintain throughout your team?
The whole team, from the receptionist to the office administrators to all the way up to the highest consultant, it's patient satisfaction. The patient comes first. We don't rush the patient. If their consult is half an hour, but they run over to an hour, that's fine. It's all about the patient being happy, being satisfied, and coming back to us time and time again.
Amazing. And sort of aligning on my next question, how do you ensure that the highest satisfaction of customer care is always maintained?
So what we don't do is have very, very long patient appointment lists. So we keep our numbers down to a minimum on a daily basis so that every patient that comes in knows that they're not going to be rushed in the door and rushed out of the door again. So that's how we prefer quality over quantity.
Absolutely. Yeah. Amazing. And do you have any exciting future plans in the pipeline?
So I suppose over the last 12 to 13 years, we've expanded quite significantly already with the number of clinics that we've got on board now. We are a multi-award winning clinic anyway. So I suppose it's just to keep going, keep our 5-star reviews online, make sure that our patients are happy, keep the patients that we've got satisfied. Moving forward, employ more staff, employ more doctors and nurses, and just make the clinic as popular and as reputable as possible.
Yeah, really exciting times ahead.
Yes, it is. Very exciting times ahead.
Yeah, and you also mentioned about expanding to acupuncture. Is that correct?
Yes, so we've just brought on a new clinician, Susan, who will do our acupuncture predominantly for fertility. So acupuncture has shown that if a lady's struggling to get pregnant, that acupuncture can really aid that. So that's an excellent and very exciting clinic that we've just recently brought on board this month, actually.
A lot to look forward to.
Yes, an awful lot to look forward to.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We're just delighted to be here today. Customer satisfaction, and I suppose the patients being happy with Solihull Health Check Clinic is the main thing for us. Early diagnosis saves lives, so if a patient can get to us early, then generally we can help them.
Yeah, amazing. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.